Hey there, fellow smiths and tailors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards. Episode 47, Room for Two Smiths. So we are building these double doors so that we can restrict access around the base. Goof, sorry buddy, but no, you don't get the locust armor. Can you believe it? The new guy took it before you? Rude, right? Boy, I'm glad that locust armor has can stretch or whatever, because Devil Eyes needs it. Get the breastplate stretcher. Right away, sir. So now that this got built, because this was sort of like one of the physically furthest areas from the base, it does mean that most of the construction quests are done. So pretty soon we'll be able to like repair up the stuff. So it looks like you guys want expanded crafting room. So for that, I will need a little bit more space. And it's go time. Red, are you gonna have a mental break? I hope not. Joe bro, here might... Okay, mechs, go inside. Oh god, so many of them woke up. Maybe they'll scatter. Yeah, there we go. They're scattering a little bit. One down, 5 to go. You just don't want them all clustered together, because what that will do is they could do a herd aggro, which would be a lot harder to fight than a 1v1v1v1v1v1 or whatever. So trying to shoot them once, let them scatter, and then pick them off is way better. Oh, yeah, because here's the herd fight. I think it's just these two, though, which is not too much of a problem. Because I can just vertical pulse the back one and save it for last. Because those herd revenges are only what is in the proximity of the trigger. So if they're spread out, they can't trigger all at once. All right, mechs, you can move about now. You're fine. You haven't fully figured it out, but do infestations spawn at any point? No. There's actually a lot of code behind how and where they spawn. The TLDR is that they spawn somewhere typically that is dark, warm, and dirty. So if it's clean, bright, and cold, it lowers their spawn chance. They also spawn where there is a lot of overhead mountain. So there's a little bit of overhead mountain here, meaning that they're less likely to spawn here than somewhere like here where there's a lot more overhead mountain. And then they can't spawn anywhere where it's colder than -17°C. And that's sort of the rules of insect spawning. So if I froze my base to below -17°C, they couldn't spawn in it. And then if I want to lower the chance that they spawn in it, I can just illuminate it. So I built a whole bunch of lights to illuminate it and also just keep it clean. So those things will help to keep it safer. Hey, the traps are working, but only for rats and raccoons. Yeah, there's really not a lot of wildlife that we even want to lure here, so I think what I'm going to do is clear out the bait rather than hunt like a bunch of rats, because we killed everything big already. Now, I think what I'll end up doing is try to position another component bench, like here, maybe. So that all of the materials for the components are stored adjacent. So just moving things around a little bit, but trying to keep everything within the range of the tool bench, which is a little tricky. We have a quest. 3 raids of... No, I don't even care about the rewards. I don't care that it's a lot of plasteel. That is, that's a gross amount of, attackers that have nothing to do with the void. We're here to fix the void, not to fix geopolitics, so if it ain't void related, very low chance that we care unless it's easy. Pit rumbles. All right. Double eyes, you're gonna sit this one out. Just keep hauling or whatever. The art bench I can just put anywhere. I don't really care about that. Same with the stone cutter. For now. I'm gonna work out where the new benches are gonna go. All right, here we go. Showtime. Tequila Jane, are you warm enough? So ink is the physical target. We have, that's a lot of bulb freaks. It's 12 bulb freaks coming our way. Challenge accepted. One of the disadvantages of leaving a pit up is that you get periodic pit rumbling attacks. Tequila, you can leave. Oh, actually, if you were just hungry, you can have a snack. Have some jelly. And ink, while you get in position for a lure, close the door. I'm repositioning the gunners to be in a good spot to help. Man, that is a lot of enemies. It's too bad I don't have like oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. Too bad I don't have like an aerodrone salvo. My Hellcat could barely reach. I don't really want to call in... well, I could call an aerodrone salvo. It just cost me honor. Which doesn't make too much sense to do. Animal war call? There's not really any animals nearby. I had just killed all the megafauna. So we have a bunch of microfauna. Which is, not helpful. Devil, I actually am going to have you come out here. I might need to have you lure them around with your jetpack charges so that Ink can recharge his jetpacks. It might make sense to keep chem fuel close as a result. So you took a few injuries, but nothing serious. The game was like, alright, so we're gonna give you an opportunity to get some twisted meat. And then I was like, alright, so how much? And the game was like, all of it. I wish Devil Eye, well, he'll be in position in a second. So I'm gonna have Ink jump here. And Devil Eyes offer himself up as a target, jumping out here for a lure. Oh, that was weird. No, jump there? You're not doing it. Devil, I need you to open this door so he has a line of sight. Thank you. Ink appreciates it. Now, some of the things, some of the finger spikes that haven't had a proper line of sight on things are going to get bored and start attacking whatever they can find. So there will be some damage as a result, which is fine. All right, actually, Devil Eyes, I want you to be closer because I am about to have you hop back. And then Ink will have one more jump. Yep, that's fine. We're really thinning out the crowd. I think it's not a problem for Ink to have a single jump left. Yeah, there are not too many. Alright, the brawlers are going to start actively hunting. Because there's not really too much to shoot at left. That was a lot of enemies, given that they, like, finger spike split. Okay, so all that we have left is up here. Yep, let's go chase them down. Oh, there's actually a few that breached. Copy that. Where did they breach from? Oh, they breached through the mountain. I would not have expected that. Once you get close enough, they kind of just glom onto you. Alright, don't go after my horses. Or my light bulbs, what the hell? There are a few holes in the base, but nothing serious. The most mental breaking can go chill. Those that are not mental breaking can stick around for The last few. Is that it? That is it. Mechs, you are free to roam about. In fact, I'm probably going to need a lot of lifter help. And then this front door will be propped back open. Handled pretty well, I think. Could have been worse. I mean, our moods kind of tanked, but apart from that, it was fine. Pen not enclosed. That should be fixed by just fixing that corner. Hopefully the horses don't use it as an opportunity to like just jailbreak. Hey, look, guys! They left the door open. Run! I've been asked a lot because of the amount of sandstone blocks that I have. Why do I use steel? And it's because the amount of time it takes to lay down. I guess flagstone's a little bit faster, but doesn't really have a bonus. But the amount of time it takes now to lay down actual nice flooring takes a long time. And then also, I'm going to eventually need to fine floor up the bedroom, too. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is a requirement for count. So I've been saving all of that for the bedroom. Because a count requires a all fine floored bedroom. And Sea Panda here is 12 out of 14 honor towards count. So she's gonna become a countess like very soon. Meaning it actually makes sense to start fine flooring that up. So expanding the crafting room to me means adding in another component bench. Maybe I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll probably end up putting it there. Trying to move the tool cabinet so it's in good spots. Oh, God. I hope we get a bulk goods trader coming so that we can we can do something about that mess. So Mikas now has work drive. Should help out a bit. Bioregeneration is done. What to research next? Most of the really useful research has already been grabbed, but there might be some nice things that I've that could be added. Okay, I like this layout. It'll work for me. And then I'll reconfigure everything so it fits a bit better. I may also want to replace the walls with stone blocks, just so that, well, no, I'm not going to do that just yet. Thinking about it so I could do embedded lighting, wall lighting, but I don't think it's necessary. So the fabrication bench here will be for components. I'll just copy the bills. So advanced components up to 8. And I'll put 2 of them so that there's 2 different people that could be working them at the same time. And then regular components up to 30. And these are going to be any crafter that is like not 20, because I think Mika's is a 20. So I want basically crafters that aren't Mika's to work on these bills. Or smiths, rather. So this bench is for not Mika's, and this bench is for Mika's. So these bills here, I think I've already designated Mika's as the one to do it, but I'm going to do that for the components as well. So that way, I can start to add in other smiths, like Fraggles. Currently, Fraggles probably the only one that is viable, and Fraggles doesn't even have smithing. I think it's 8 required for advanced. Yeah, and regular components is 8. So Fraggles is going to need to smith some junk to hit 8. Trying to think of the best way to do that. In the dark, in the cold, making stone clubs, probably. Sounds dumb, but it should work. And outside. I'm going to turn this light off. And make him make pointless wooden clubs or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. Have him practice his art. Yeah, I have a lot of wood, so... Allow crafter skill 07 for Fraggles. Do forever. Basically, make wooden clubs until you're not level 7 anymore. And work speed factor sucks out here. And once I roof it up, it will be dark. So there won't be light, it will be cold, and it will be like outside. Which is, actually, technically it's not outside. So maybe I should do it outside. Because there's a penalty for outside as well. So build roof. Right over there. Turn that light off. It's almost like he's being punished. Okay. And you guys want moisture pumps to be researched. So far, I haven't had any of the mechs like pop up from wet swamp terrain, which has been fortunate, I suppose, but it could happen at any point. So it would be a good idea to remove the threat of the swamp. There we go. Work speed factor sucks out here by design. And there should be a light factor as well. So, Fraggles, you're being punished. Good luck on your smith. It's not really a true punishment, though. You're being persuaded to join us as a smith. And yeah, as Skyra explained in chat, you get awarded experience for the time you spend doing a thing, not how many things you make, essentially. So the slower the crafting is, the more experience you get for the materials. So when doing it this way, I'm designing it in such a way that Fraggles spends the most amount of time making stone club or wooden clubs, allowing Fraggles to level up using the least amount of materials because I don't want a bunch of wooden clubs, right? Like, it's not something I want. So, it's kind of been maxing it. Make a chair for comfort? She's sanguine. Should be fine. And everyone has, like, masterwork beds, so, it's not that important. God, look at me go. Is that the center point? Not yet, but it can be. So just some finishing touches to this room. Entity escape. Another tough spike. Double eyes. It's time for you to debut your strength as a colonist. Actually, ink is closer. And he's moody too. Oh, he's dead. Oh well. Not a problem anymore. Imperial Waste Drop. I'm gonna nix this one as well. The rewards suck for the effort it takes to move 485 waste packs into the catacombs or in the trash or whatever. So forget that noise. Pay me better. Hey, Wasteland Puppy, thank you for the raid. How was playing some DF today? Any crazy antics, or was it more calm? I know how DF can be. Absolutely nuts crazy at times. So, he is greedy for an impressive bedroom, but like, yeah, I kind of don't really care. More harbinger trees. Can you stop? We have some elk and ibex to hunt. I'm not really sure we need the meat, but... Okay, I'm fairly sure we don't need the meat, but I'm going to hunt them anyway. It's good for shooting skill. And we're still rolling out locust armor. So we have 3 locust armor rolled out to everybody. We definitely want some more. I so infrequently use the art bench and the smithy that I'm going to move them off of tool bench range. And we'll be done with the new and improved crafting room, minus the chairs that I should probably make. The wooden hand tailor bench could probably become a an electric one as well. Just to speed up craft speed a little bit. And then I'll do shelvings of Thrumbo fur, maybe? So that we can craft Thrumbo clothing more quickly, because we have a pretty good supply of it. So these builds should be Mika's only, because I don't think Fraggles is going to catch up to 20 crafting anytime soon. And I'll put that in position. And he himself wore the newest armor. Because of course he did. He's like, I'm most worthy. Moisture bumps are done. Nice. What to research next? An Imperial Trader, Orbital Trader. God. They typically have a larger inventory, which might be nice. Oh, Skyro with a sad wander. Specialized limbs. Drill arm, field hand, power claw. I don't have gene research yet. I keep forgetting that psychic reader. My lord, have I forgotten about that so many times in a row. Wow, surprisingly, there's not much I want to buy. Sell the Gao seed? Is there stuff I can sell? There really isn't a lot of stuff that I want to even part with, unless I want to part with wood, but then I have to cut more and stockpile it. So, not really. I didn't want genetic research, which is one of the reasons why I don't have it yet. Oh, we need some steel. That's what we need. I just realized we're kind of bingo steel again. I've been chewing through these steel supplies. Fraggles, how's it coming for you? You are a little over a quarter of the way. It might be time to have Tequila Jane stop being a nudist. Well, maybe that time comes when she gives up her old beliefs. So what's the conversion ritual timer? Still 2 days? We still haven't repaired that stuff, which is crazy. What is our constructors even working on? Like, if I follow CPAN or... Well, you're... Okay, so CPAN is actually starting to repair stuff. Alright, that's good to know. I'm gonna go with multi-barrel weapons. Seem to be a popular option. Is a hat all she can wear? She can wear a sash. as well. It's not much. Actually, I don't want my batteries too close to the entities. That sounds like a bad idea. Put the battery banks over in the mech bay. Helmets cover, so it depends on the coverage, whether that counts for nudist or not. Clothing for nudity, no. So, also horrific aging. Man, she has a lot of complaints. She did lose her sash. It doesn't do very much though, which is why I haven't put it back on. Worked on it, but maybe I'll make a new one. Let's make her a new tail cap and sash. I could also give her a heavy bandolier. I think they don't count for nudity. That'd be even better than the sash, to be honest. Bandolier made out of... You know, I could give her a Devil Strand bandolier. Why not? And then bearskin tail cap. I have exactly the right amount of Devil Strand for the bandolier. Okay, so she's still happily nude, wearing a little bit more. Her temperature tolerance is not very tolerant, but, you know, whatever. So the crafting room, I would say, is done. We're just waiting on Fraggles to have the crafting skill to be able to make components, but there's not else that I can do there. So instead, I'll have you vote on a new project to undertake. There it is. Now, I had originally intended not to really go into the xenogenetics, and my reasoning for that is, like, if I do that in every series slowly starts to look like one another. So I was holding off on deep diving into the gene editing for that reason, so that this series felt different. But if you want that, you can always vote other and propose that I do, like, xenogene stuff. I'm not necessarily against it, but I'll leave it up to you. Too deep infestation. Oh, my horse is okay. I must say, our Eldritch Guards here love to kill bugs. And piss them off, too. Oh. Ink's gone crazy. Seeing dark visions as the leader. What the hell? All the bugs scattered north? I'm over here. Come fight me. Like all the bugs forgot to attack me or something. It's kind of funny. I think I made them all vomit and then they got confused and forgot what they were doing. So the time it would take for another conversion ritual is 0 days. I kind of wish it would tell me in hours, but it's very soon. So I think as soon as Ink's weird visions are done, we're going to go for that. And my plan is that if Tequila Jane doesn't change, she has a brief stint in the Clink to make her reform and correct the error of her ways. That's my plan. Because the lack of uniform thoughts and a whole bunch of other reasons is kind of causing discontent in the community, and that stuff could be easily solved if she just converted. A leathery stranger. Oh, this is familiar. Who has multiple stacks of death refusal? A ragged stranger with leathery skin is approaching your colony. He wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what he has to say. Okie dokie. And you guys want me to expand mech usage. Got it. I'll talk to the dude in the morning when people have slept. I'm not in the mood for chatting right now. Thank you for tuning in to Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 31st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow guards.